We bought this property back in August 2022 for £275,000 and it's a late 1920s bungalow. In the last 18 months, we've gutted the garden, built a garden office, waited for planning permission, built the superstructure and roof of the extension, and although we weren't planning to, we've had to replace the existing roof.
Now that that's all done, we've turned our focus to the insides of the house. We've recently had the concrete floors poured in the extension. This means we can take everything from the front rooms into the extension.
This has allowed us to start the demolition works to the front rooms and the back toilet. So now that you're all caught up on the last 18 months of the project, and let's get into today's video and get on with some work.
Right guys, so Rhys is trying to put the steel in. I'm going to attempt to remove this yellow wallpaper. All this. So I'll set it up in the GoPro. So guys, as you can see, I've just taken this bit off. I've been using this scraper. I picked this up years ago now from B&Q, but this is only good if the walls are damp. As you can see here, it's really damp, so it'll come off really easily. Otherwise, you're probably better off using one of those heater? Huh?
Steamer.
A steamer. Take it off.
Luckily, because the property has been so damp, the wallpaper has come off really easily. Natasha has been dying to remove this wallpaper since the day we moved in. Although it is hard to see, the floors in the hallway and the front room are parquet flooring, and a lot of it is damaged due to rising damp, because underneath the parquet flooring is directly on top of dirt. Eventually, we're going to be hacking off all the black ash mortar render back to the brickwork, ready for new plasterboard and insulation.
One of our new favourite things about this hallway is the new Velux window.
It allows in so much natural light, which we didn't have in our old property.
Right guys, so I've just finished. As you have seen, Rhys helped me with the last little bit. Look at this crack up here, hiding underneath the wallpaper.
Learning from our previous mistakes, we decided to roll up the insulation and bag it before we drop the ceilings.
So guys, this is all of the bags that we've got from the ceiling so far, but we've run out of bags.
So we've just finished removing all the insulation above this room. The next step now is to clear this room out. Unfortunately, I am a bit of a hoarder. All sorts of offcuts and fixings I try and keep for a potential project in the future.
Is anybody else's partners like this, or themselves? All of the stuff in this room that Rhys has been keeping is from our previous house.
So I don't know if you can see that circle, guys. That's where one of the pots of paint went when we first moved in here. And it hasn't moved since. You can see the absolute state of it in here is absolutely disgusting. The plan for tonight is, because it's getting late, we're not going to drop the ceiling just yet. I'm going to strip the wallpaper, get the skirtings off, get the architraves and door linings out, and I'm also going to get the radiator out. But to do that, it's still full of water. I can't get this tub underneath the valve, so I'm going to cut the pipe work above the radiator so no water comes out, and I'm going to bend the pipes down so much of the water will come out the radiator, and then when it gets to it, I can just undo the valves, pull the radiator off, and there should be minimal water. So that squirt of water was a bit unexpected. I didn't realise how much pressure there would be in these pipes, even though there's no pressure. So I don't know if this is a good thing or not, but I'm just blowing air into one end and it's forcing water out, so I can just try and get a bit more water out of the system. So this is how we're going to do it.
this is coming off so easy because it's so damp in here.
Completely no adhesion to the wall at all. That shouldn't be happening, but that's because there's no ventilation in this room. There's rising damp up to the floors. So that's part of changing the floors, putting a damp-proof membrane in, new windows, ventilation. So all this will help with the damp. Externally, drop the ground levels and proper drainage. That'll help everything.
Living life every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Foggy, but I've never seen clearer. I don't really think anyone can save me, and honestly, I'm not really sure I want saving. I like to be my own worst enemy. There's no risk if you don't try at anything, so I'ma just get buying everything. See you in the next.
As we remove any sort of wood, we cut it up to a small size so that we can easily burn it or store it.
Change my mindset, meditate. It's pretty cool that I'm alive and have better days. I could walk, see, hear, I should celebrate. Think I could change my mind, maybe elevate. Living life.
As we strip each room, you'll notice that I take off the radiators and remove all the pipework. This is because we have an underfloor heating throughout the whole property, and the cost for this is going to be around £4,000.
In the coming weeks, we'll be hiring a digger to take out all of the floors. This is to allow for the underfloor heating. I'm not looking forward to this bit of the process, as when we dug out for the extension, it was a nightmare.
If you guys are interested in seeing that video, make sure you're subscribed and hit the notification bell so you get notified when we upload.
I think it's different for everyone. Some of us need work, others need fun. Some of us need purpose to overcome. But try to do what you love when it's said and done. Cause there's so many differences in each of us. Trust your gut, it can show you what you want. Living life.
So for ages, we didn't think this room had a socket. We do have a socket, but I don't know if you can tell, it's upside down. So last night it got very dark, but now it's obviously next day. Windows nice and open, lots of bright light. We're gonna take up this tile, give it a shake off, get on that sort of scrape all this fluffy stuff off the floor. We did have it tested, it's not asbestos, so that's great stuff. We'll clear the floor and then crack on with the other rooms. So this is the old fireplace here. For some reason, I don't know why they bricked it all up by here. I'm wondering if they've had some sort of mounted gas front fires. But
Is that loose then bricks in there or no?
they've just been mortared in roughly.
Mm.
So yeah, that's all going to be coming out.
Here's a little tour of this empty room. You just see we scraped up some old underlay that was down, and now it's lovely and empty, ready for the ceiling to come down later.
This area is the new proposed bathroom and utility area. As you can see, I've already plumbed in a temporary toilet for the time being. We've been doing some demolition and we haven't got around to cleaning it up, so it's time to have a bit of a deep clean.
Now this area is looking cleaner, it's time to move into the front room.
So this used to be the living room. As you can see, there's a little clutter in it, so we're going to clear this out now and we're going to be stripping it, and this is going to end up as one of the bedrooms.
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains.
Now the room's empty, let's get the wallpaper, skirtings and architraves off.
Stick to a lane, pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test. Expect nothing less, you check as I'm chess, what's happening next? Yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson, he got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold an obsession, all in his possession. You got their attention, I'll leave an impression and take your redemption. Just kill no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11.
So we found this board. Obviously there's a section in the middle removed. What do you guys think it says? Let us know in the comments. So we're in debate about removing this chimney breast. We have already removed the stack from above the roof, so we're just waiting on the structural engineer's quote for giving us the calculations and the steel sizes.
This will eventually be our master room. This is why we are debating taking the chimney down to make this room bigger. However, we are aware that we are flipping this property and that if it's going to cost too much, then maybe we won't.
This room was previously our bedroom. When we would wake in the morning, because of no ventilation, the windows would be damp and the floors would also be damp. Because of this, during the daytime we would run our dehumidifier to make sure we removed as much damp as possible.
So as you can probably tell guys, this wallpaper is a lot tougher than the other room. It's still a lot easier than your normal wallpaper that is usually stuck on like mad. So we're just going to crack on and try and get the rest of it off.
With our plans to install new damp-proof membrane, underfloor heating and reduce the external outside levels, we're hoping all this will help reduce the damp. Over the next few months, we're going to be really busy with lots of exciting works to come, and we will try to post videos every Sunday and Wednesday of the progress of how we are getting on.
We have been trying to increase our video quality. Let us know in the comments what you think about our videos. If you have friends who you think might enjoy this content, please give this video a share, as it would help grow our channel.
And as always guys, if you've enjoyed the video, leave a like and a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you in the next video.